Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Tori from Mr. and Mrs. and this is another craft for today. In our living room, above each window, we have window boxes. And I had ribbon from our wedding up there, but it's seen its last day. So I'm going to take these white trees. They're the white mini trees from Dollar Tree, $1.25. They come in green and white, so I'm just taking these. Oops, sorry. The popular white mini tree from Dollar Tree. So I took two of them. I took the end off of each one, and I'm just going to begin by zip tying them together. Before I tighten this, I'm going to pick my flattest side and have that down. So that would be the flattest side, and then this would be the flattest side. So I'm just going to zip tie them together, and then I'm going to make wreaths for above our window boxes in our living room. In the living room, our theme is white, so white, predominantly gold, with a tiny bit of silver and a tiny bit of bronze. I just trimmed that zip tie off. Okay, and then now I will add some hot glue just to reinforce it. You could add another zip tie though. I just dropped my hot glue stick and the fake snow around the bear. Okay, so we have a video where we took the $5 Dollar Tree trees and did a large arrangement. And I'm going to do something very similar. So I have like a large size ornament. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this right in the middle. But I think I'm going to take that off so it lays a little flatter. And then I'm just going to hot glue that right here. I'll be adding ribbon and additional ornaments to this. Just simply hot gluing everything in. So I'm just going to take that and I'll hold it. That side has a dent, this back side, so I'm just going to spin it to what I will want the back side to be. And I'll just hold it while it sets up. These are so easy to do though, and so budget friendly, especially with how expensive everything has gotten. Even now I've been watching the early Black Friday sales. Everything is about $5 more than what it was last year. This still isn't quite set up. So right now, saving money wherever you can is just awesome. That and the electric bill is astronomical, and we haven't even gotten into heating costs yet. All right, so I'm going to let this set up and grab the other ornaments. Okay, I have my ornaments. Now all I'm going to do is fluff out the tree. What I do is I go from underneath and I pull the branches out. This way it will look more full. And then I'll just do a rough fluffing now. And then as I add ornaments, I'll adjust it. Okay, I'm just going to keep fluffing out. Okay, I have roughly fluffed out each side of the tree. A lot of people will take this end and tuck it under because it's so long. But since it's going up on top of our window boxes, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to probably leave it out so it has more of a presence. And then I grabbed all the ornaments. These are the new ornaments from Dollar Tree. You can get 12 pieces. Oh, let me turn it so you can see it. 12 pieces, $1.25. They have all different colors. All the primary colors anyway. They have golds, gold and white, reds, greens, blues. I didn't, of course, they don't have any purples or pink, at least in my area, but for $1.25, 12 ornaments, you can't beat that. And then I have some of the ornaments that I got at the thrift store and they're old ornaments, but look at the difference in the gold. The new gold that is in the stores, or at least at Dollar Tree, is like a light gold. And the old is like a true gold or a deeper gold. Like these are new ornaments, and then this is an old ornament. So I just thought that was really cool. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to take each ornament and start figuring out where to place them. All right. Okay, so I have a general idea of what colors I'm going to use where. And this one has one of these on it, so I'm just going to take that off. If it doesn't come off easily, you just take little snippers or tools, grab a hold of it. Oops. And it comes right off. And then I'm just going to start hot gluing the ornaments right onto the Dollar Tree white mini tree. And I'll do what I always do. I'll alter between matte and shiny, a textured, and then a flat finish. And I'm also going to use, I only have 6 white ornaments, so I'll use a few in each one because I need to make 4 pieces for the window. Okay, I have my first 2 ornaments on. Now I'm just going to alter. I use this one because I took the end off. So literally, oopsie, just take hot glue, put it around the edge, find my spot, and then hot glue it down, and I'll hold it here for a minute so it stays. I can't believe the difference in the old thrift store ornaments, how gold they are. That's pretty cool though. All right, and then I have a couple different sizes. So as I get towards the edge, the end of the ornament, I will use the smaller ornaments. And then I think I'll put a white one up front. Oh, I have an end off already. Oops. I don't know if I have any picks left. I will look and see, and maybe I'll implement some picks in here as well. But I'm just tucking that white one in. I think the white on white looks so pretty. I don't have a Winter Wonderland theme, but if you do, that would be so pretty. And then I just cut the end of this one off, which was easy to do, so that it would sit more flat. What's nice is that with working with the white trees, if you get hot glue on it, you won't even see it because it'll be white. Hot glue, it comes off pretty easy though, I've noticed. I've been hot gluing everything this season. Okay, I had also picked up at Dollar General, they have this little container of these little tiny ornaments. It came with gold, silver, red, green, and a blue. So I'm just going to snip the end off like I did for the others so that it lays more flat. Now once you take that end off that the hook would normally go into, it has this on here. I'm gonna leave it because it's going so high, but you can snip that off. I'll show you how. See? Comes right off, then it'll lay flat. And then I can even keep going, trimming it down more. And then that's how it goes down. I start with the large ones and go all the way to the tiny small ones. All right, hold on. I'm going to see if I have any picks or what I have to add to this. Okay, I didn't have any picks left. You could pick them up easily at Dollar Tree. They have really cute ones for $1.25. At Walmart, they have a little bit better quality of picks for $1.28. Then they have at Walmart some pretty good size ones for $3.28. But if you go to Dollar General, they have picks that are small but perfect for a project like this that are still only $1. So you'll save that 25 cents. So instead of using the picks, and since this will be up high, I'm just going to use the gold glitter snowflakes, which normally I'm not a fan of, but this will be perfect in here. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of set them in here to figure out the placement. And what's nice is that I probably won't even hot glue gun these in here. I'll just set them in there. Okay, so I have my first side completely filled in with ornaments, and then the one snowflake ornament. Now I'm just going to continue working on the other side, altering ornaments and hot gluing them on. I'm going to just take that off so it's easy to use. I'm going to hold on to those in case one comes off of another ornament, like one of my favorite ornaments, and then I'll have a backup to fix it. I'm going to be placing a ribbon on each side, so I'm giving myself just a little bit of space. And I also chose which side will be the front. So this side of the arrangement will be the front, and this side will be the wall-facing side. So I keep the front to me so that I can try to get as good of an idea of what it will look like before I put it up there. Let me grab a textured one. I'm just going to add the last few ornaments on. So I did have one pick. This is from the actual Dollar Tree. So what I did was I took this off, and then 3 pieces came off of it. So it would be 1, 2, I got 3 off the first one, but this one would technically have 4, the rest would have 4. And then what I do is I'll put these smaller ones towards the end, the out part of the arrangement. And then I will just, I will just start tucking them in there. I can always use hot glue to make them stay better as well, but that will just bulk it up and fill it in. I had to switch out my wire cutters. The other wire cutters were janky, and when you have good wire cutters, it just works so much better. See, that came right off. I was struggling initially, but that worked so much better. Okay, I'm going to make a simple bow. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree ribbon. I'm going to place a bow on this side as well as a bow on this side. And I'm using 2 different Dollar Tree ribbons. This has more of a shiny, this has more of a matte. And then I'm going to probably overlay them to make the bow. And bows are so easy. Just literally going to gather them. Then I'm going to scrunch them. And then I'm just going to take a bread tie. I keep all my bread ties, or a old garbage tie. And I'll put the white side out so it blends a little better. And then I'll just twist this as tight as possible. I'm going to dovetail my ends. You can also cut your ends straight across or at just one slight angle all the way across. I always do the dovetail, which is literally just cutting a top of a triangle into each one. You can fold the ribbon in half, the end of the ribbon in half, to get your dovetails perfect. I like an off-centered dovetail, so I actually like it that it's not perfect. All right, so those are just the dovetail ends. Okay, now I'm going to take it. You see I have one larger bow and then one smaller bow. So the smaller bow I'm going to have to the front of my arrangement, and the larger bow I'll have to the back. So I will just work this down and wrap the bread tie. Oh, I got ornaments flying. Wrap the bread tie around, and then I'll hot glue this and attach it on. I decided not to hot glue the ribbon on. I just took the bread tie and wrapped it around one of the limbs on the tree. This way, if I want to change it out or if something happens, it's not permanently attached. Although with hot glue, if you just twist, whether it be an ornament or a ribbon, it should come off for you pretty easily. Okay, I've made my second bow in the exact same way. I'm going to take these off because I haven't, the little fillers, I haven't hot glued them on yet. I'm just going to flip it over. Actually, that bow's kind of staying in there, but I still want to attach it because I want to show you when you start to, here we go. When you start to tug on the ribbon to separate them, I still want it attached so that, because wire ribbon is very forgiving, so you can really tug on them and not worry about the shape. Okay, so now I crushed this a little bit. That'll be okay. We'll fix it. Let me see what is the best way for you to see. Okay, so I'm just going to start fluffing up the ends of my ribbon and shaping them with my hand. That's the beauty of wire rim, is that you can shape it and smooth it with your hand, and it'll go in any direction you want. Since this will be on the window boxes, some of them I'm going to turn up and some of them I will turn down so that they will wrap over the edge. Okay, now with my bows, I'm just going to, oops, yank on that. And this one came off, so I will just re-wrap it around. And I'll get it as low to the base as possible. Now I'm able to really yank on the ribbon and separate these, the bows out, the loops out on the bow. You know, I'm going to hold it like this because I'm not how steady that is. But you can see how I've started to shape the dovetails, and if I don't like something, I'll just run my hands over it, and you can see how easily they take shape This one I could even turn up just to show you how easy it is. All right, so I'm just going to work on the bow, fluffing it out. Okay, YouTube, so I am about ready to finish this, but you can alter it any way that you want. You can change out these snowflakes for picks. You can change out the white picks for gold. There's a million different ways that you can do this. Just to give you another idea of something super reasonable, super inexpensive. All right. Thanks so much. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day.